I was afraid I'd start crying in the pawn shop if I did it here, so I left the chain at home and brought the ring like this instead. Sam is still peering at me curiously, his head cocked, when he takes the ring from me. He breaks my gaze and looks at it, holding it up to the light. "Nice," he remarks. "Wedding ring?" "Engagement," I correct him. "Not mine." He looks at me sharply. "I mean, it was my mother's," I stammer. "The ring belongs to me, though." A flicker of something crosses his features. Recognition? If it is, he doesn't say anything. For a moment, he says nothing. Then, "Hold on just a second. I'll be right back." He leaves the ring on the counter in front of me and disappears into the back of the store. I wait for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, trying to be patient. Noah gets tired of waiting by my side and wanders off to stare at the rows of chainsaws, guitars, amplifiers, and electronics. Sam comes back out. "Stay put," he tells me. "I'm having an appraiser come to look at the ring." I frown at him. That seems odd. The ring is a fairly nice one, but not so nice that I'd think he'd need to have someone else take a look at it. Then again, what do I know? I've actually never pawned anything before, and maybe this means the ring is worth more than I thought. I put the ring back into the box for safekeeping and slide it back into my pocket. Wandering over to Noah, I tell him in a low voice to stop putting his hands on the glass case in front of him. I try to figure out some sort of small talk that I can make with Sam, but when I glance back in his direction, I see he's gone back to clipping his nails. 5 more minutes pass. I'm getting kind of antsy, and Noah's asking when we're going to leave. I start to ask Sam how long it will be before the appraiser gets here, but as I do, the low sound of a motorcycle approaching stops me. Before I know what's happening, I see that Angel is outside the shop, parking his bike in the spot next to my car. Open-mouthed, I look over at Sam accusingly, but he refuses to meet my gaze. My heart sinks as Angel storms into the shop. "What the fuck, Jenna?" he explodes at me. "What the hell are you doing?" Well, I guess now I know Sam recognizes me, I think bitterly. Shooting him an angry look, I hiss at Angel. "Can we please not do this here?" "Fine, come on." He takes me by the arm and starts to lead me out, but I shake him off. Picking Noah up into my arms, I nod stonily toward the front entrance and follow Angel out of the pawn shop, shooting daggers at Sam's bald head as I do. "Why didn't you tell me you needed money this bad?" Angel barks at me when we're out on the sidewalk. "Sam said you were trying to pawn Mom's engagement ring?" I don't know if he's mad about the ring or just mad that his sister went to a pawn shop instead of to the family, or both. "Angel, I begin, but I don't know what to say. I don't want Noah to hear any of this. Not that he'd understand exactly. I know he's too young, but I don't want him to hear that we need money. I don't want my little boy to worry." "Look, can you just let me put Noah in the car first?" I ask. I open the back door and set him down, and Noah climbs obediently into his car seat. I grab 2 of his toys, a plastic doom buggy and his stuffed monkey, and hand them to him. Leaving the door open so he won't get too hot, I come back to Angel on the sidewalk. "Why didn't you tell us?" Angel repeats as soon as I'm back. "Shit, Dad would have given you money. All you would have needed to do was ask. I still don't get why you didn't just move in with him." "You know what he's like, Angel. I can't." I shake my head in frustration. I just can't give him the satisfaction of knowing that once again his daughter is a failure who can't stand on her own 2 feet. All the frustration.